The LAM Foundation is a pretty amazing organization. One of the most amazing things they've done is to bring women with LAM and physicians and scientists together almost every year.
And so if you're a researcher and to actually meet patients and patients' families, it's just an inspiring situation, and that just makes you even more excited to do research.
Their questions change year to year, and that really drives the research and the questions that we ask in the lab.
I don't think we would have ever been able to propel this science forward quickly without the help of the LAM Foundation and the patients and their families.
One of the most important ways that the LAM Foundation has advanced research in the field of LAM is by funding projects that are at an early stage. By utilizing the pilot grants from the LAM Foundation, a lot of these investigators have been able to leverage that to gain much larger funding to conduct larger studies.
I applied for and received a $25,000 pilot project. We published that data and we received a $150,000 grant. And then with the data that we got from that, we started applying to the NIH for R01s. We received an R01 that started in January of 2019. So their small seed money led to a full R01.
With the money from the LAM Foundation, we can really go in and ask questions and look at the data and make new discoveries.
This is such an exciting time in LAM research on many different fronts.
There are new discoveries being made in this field on a seemingly everyday basis.
We are at a point where our potential to answer critical questions has never been better.
We're so excited. Every day we get new findings.
Lung research has entered a new area with all this single-cell analysis that we are now capable of doing.
Single-cell sequencing is a brand new technique to learn about what all the cells in the lung are saying to each other.
It's like you're opening a dictionary and all of a sudden you have a word and you have the definition, and before that you didn't even know that word existed.
The big data and analysis is the foundation for all those new hypotheses and the new markers.
We are seeing LAM in a totally different light.
The ability to answer questions has never been better, but the ability to answer those questions takes money.
We really have to work together to keep pushing, to donate whatever we can, because it's really important to keep the momentum going.
The financial donations are really important. I would think of it as every $300 is an experiment.
The more grant that we get, then the more discoveries we can make.
Who knows what will be possible in the next 5 or 6 years, but we have to be prepared to jump to action when these new technologies come around. And so continued support from donors and from patients and from families is just essential.